What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are 39 weeks and 3 days. That means that this baby can be here at any moment, although right now it just seems like he's just chilling. I'm out of breath. We're gonna go celebrate Jonathan's birthday. So we're waiting for Jonathan to get ready and get out. We're running late, but that's what we're getting ready to do. I'm going to go get in the car. So this last week of pregnancy before my due date, I was literally like doing the most, but it was all worth it. We really had some really great experiences, like celebrating my husband's birthday. We were celebrating a little bit late because during the week of his birthday, we were all actually pretty sick. So we did want to make sure that we got this time in to, you know, celebrate him a little bit. Dinner was wonderful and amazing. Had such a good time. The girls decided that they wanted to throw a party for our family. They spent time making invitations for their family. They spent time calling their family and personally inviting them to the party. And they gave me a list of things they wanted. I'm gonna order that, and then I'm gonna have them help make everything for tomorrow. So we will be prepping and getting ready for the girls to throw their first party. Fun times. Yeah, this is what we got. This is for groceries and a few things for the girls' party. We got the cereal, Cheerios Oat Cinnamon, and I saw they had this new flavor, the Berry Crunch. We haven't tried that before, so hopefully that tastes as good as the cinnamon one has. And then we got some Apple Jacks back there. We have some animal crackers. This will be for them as their snack during the week. And then this will be for the party that I can pour out. We'll use these in the morning for like quick grab and go breakfast when they're on their way to school. Circus animal cookie crackers back here. And then got some sour candy for the party, another big bag of candy, and some gummy bears. Girls also said they wanted Cheeto Puffs, so we got them the Cheeto Puffs. This is Sakatumi cake. This is my mom's most favorite cake. Never tried it, so I thought it would be fun to have that here for the party. Plus the fresh flour tortillas from HEB. If you know, you know. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, Oreos, cinnamon rolls. We had to restock up on our oatmeal. Like I told y'all, we love oatmeal as a family. And then we got these corn tortillas. Didn't expect these to be this small. I was expecting the larger ones, but you know, it is what it is. We'll make it work. That'll be for lunch this week. Moving on over, we have our milk. This is me and Jonathan's milk, and then this is the milk for the girls. Like I told y'all, we get them almond milk. And then for dinner, well, actually, these chicken wings are for the party. And then here we have salmon for our dinner. I have pre-cooked turkey bacon, but then I also got the HEB jalapeno bacon. Super delicious. This will be for breakfast tacos. Refried beans, ground chicken for the tacos, shredded cheese, pre-cooked shredded chicken, gold potatoes, asparagus, some limes, got the strawberries, and the little tiny pack of pico de gallo. Did not expect it to be that small, but you know, mangoes, frozen meals, just simply because we don't know what's gonna happen this week, and I don't want to have to be worried about cooking food, making food, what we're gonna eat. So I went ahead and got 2 different kinds of frozen meals for us. And then here's some juice boxes, eggs. And then Jonathan already put up the water. This is what we have. Be on the lookout for a video where I break down just like exactly what we're going to be making and eating this week, or what the plan is for this week. Almost $300 worth of groceries. Yeah, so fun times. I just love the heart that my girls tend to show. They seem to have a heart for hospitality. So just seeing them have the thought and idea in their own heads that they wanted to throw a party specifically for their family, I just loved it so much. I didn't even hesitate when they said they wanted to do it. I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's get all the things, let's plan it out, and let's make this thing happen. And they had such a great time planning and hosting their very first party ever. They told us what they wanted for food. They told us what they wanted for snacks, and I let them do the work of putting it all together. Of course, we stepped in here and there where help was needed, but ultimately we made it be exactly what they wanted it to be. So this was a really, really fun time, just seeing them express their love for their family. And you know, it was funny when the family came, because they were like, oh, this is like a legit party. They thought that they were just gonna come to something pretend and, you know, sip on a little few fake tea sets or something. But no, these girls hosted a real party and we all thoroughly enjoyed it. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Yeah. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love. 39 weeks, 4 days today. I can't believe it. I have so many feelings, so many emotions. There is excitement that there is a baby that is about to be added to our family. I'm excited about experiencing the process of giving birth, excited about filling our crib with an actual baby, holding on to another little tiny human, watching our girls be big sisters to their new baby brother. I also experienced fear about the process because I don't know what to expect. I don't know how things are gonna go. There are so many risks and factors and different complications that can happen. They just dance around in my head every now and then. I'm filled with sadness because I'm gonna miss having and carrying my baby. We're leaving out of a season and entering into a new season, and I have a bit of sadness leaving out of that season. The biggest thing that's talked about mainly is the fact of a uterine rupture, the possibility of a uterine rupture, which is where I had my C-section incision on my uterus. There is risk of that rupturing and opening up, which would be very dangerous for me and baby. When I've looked this up, they do say that the risks are extremely low, but just the thought of a potential of something going wrong is just, it's scary to me. We did have to go into the hospital one time because I was having contractions, but they were brought on because of dehydration. I realized that I don't do well with pain. When they gave me the IVs in my arms, I had like panic attacks and I was ready to fight everybody up in there. Seeing that there's a very high percentage of success for people to have a successful tolac, a successful vbac, gives me hope. Giving birth is not an easy thing and you just never know what will happen. So at this point in my pregnancy, we still had not let the public know that we were expecting, and we were just dwindling down on time, and we just figured, you know, we probably should go and get some pictures before this baby comes. Y'all have the most fun. This is the park that we came to take a picture when we were first pregnant with the girls. It's now a tradition, apparently, that we come back and take pictures here. So we took a picture when I was pregnant with them, and then we took a picture once they were born, and now we're back taking a picture being pregnant with a baby boy, which, by the way, we have a name now. We decided this morning on a name, so I'm so excited and happy about that. And then we'll come back again after the baby is born and take another picture here with them. So yeah, I guess it's just cool to document and hold on to the memories. Yay! We are 2 days out from the due date, and just this morning we have decided, well,
I decided.
Finally, has decided on a name that he likes, and I agree with the name. And so we're gonna say what it is.
The name is Carter.
That's so awesome. Baby Carter is on his way. Baby Carter. A lovely name. I am pleased. In just a few days. We don't know when, but
soon, very soon.
Yes, and we are very happy and thrilled. Okay, so today we are 39 weeks and 6 days. It's our due date tomorrow, and we are currently on the way to the doctor's office to get an update to see if there's any progress, if there's anything that's going on, and I assume get a game plan for what's gonna happen now that we're at 40 weeks. She said that she didn't want me to go past 40 weeks and then we would have to like consider a C-section, which is something that I really don't want to do. I don't want to go through that again. I am hopeful that there is some kind of progress. Every time that I've been going, everything is still closed and still up high, and you know, nothing's really happening. My hopes are that, you know, at the very most, to give us another week if possible. I really want to try for a tolac and a vbac. So C-section absolutely last on my list. Like, I want to exhaust all other options first. Like a consensus that it was just better. VBAC was much better than having the C-section in their experience, and you know, I want that. I didn't fully enjoy the recovery process of a C-section. Now, was the process easy, scheduling and going in? Of course, absolutely. But the recovery process after was not fun. So I'm hoping that I can get my tolac, vbac, and you know, we'll be in this thing. Oops, excuse me. 40 weeks journey carrying this little baby. It's been awesome, and I can't be anything other than thankful that we're even able to be here and have made it this far. So whatever comes, I have my preferences, but whatever comes, whatever may be, I'm thankful, and I pray for joy through it all. So.
Yeah.
So we have been back from the doctor's office and did not receive the news that I was hoping for. We are still without progress. I'm thankful that she's going to give us another week and just give my body like that chance. So I'm happy about that. But right now we're gonna currently be scheduling a C-section, which is something that I really did not want to have to do, but you know, there's nothing really that I can do about it. My body is doing what it's going or not going to do, apparently. Just gonna keep looking forward to the future and just whichever route that we have to take, as long as I'm healthy in the end and baby is healthy in the end, we'll take it. So right now we are on the mission to try to get baby to come. I'm gonna be pulling out all the stops. I'm gonna be Googling and researching and trying all the things, starting off with eating something greasy and spicy, hence the seafood. And then just trying to do things that make me happy to bring on those levels of oxytocin. So hopefully we can get something going on down here. Hopefully we can get some movement going here. You know, we can make something happen. So that is that update, and now we're just about to enjoy this food. The girls are home, but they're currently napping, so we about to get in what we can get in before they wake up. trying to find a smile today. 40 weeks today. Today is baby's due date, and it is a very emotional day for me. I just feel drained. I feel sad, like my body isn't good enough. Like, I don't understand. I know that there are plenty of people who get here to 40 weeks and go beyond 40 weeks and then are still able to have their babies with a natural birth. But I'm just not feeling, I guess I'm not feeling too hopeful. It's just a bit discouraging going in yesterday and finding out that absolutely nothing has changed. There's no dilation or anything, and there's nothing, and she is not going to induce the labor unless like I can give her something. I just don't really feel too good or great about that. Again, it's one of those things, it's like you never think that it could be a possibility for you until you're in that situation. And I just never really thought, one, I didn't even think that we would make it to 40 weeks. And then just the thought of like being at 40 weeks and like still absolutely nothing. I did not ever think that there would be nothing. So it's just kind of hard for me to process right now. You know, like we're supposed to be getting the oxytocin going, and this is like doing the absolute opposite of that. I'm thankful that the doctor, she's giving us one more week. She's letting us have one more week to try to see if anything changes and if the baby will come on its own. But I am gonna have to schedule a C-section. I will have the baby one way or the other next week. I just really wanted to be able to have the experience of a natural labor. My body going into labor and having the contractions, although I know people say that it's painful, but like doing all the things of like waiting and trying to like time, okay, is it time to go to the hospital now? And, you know, just like my husband and my family being here to support me through the whole thing. And like, I just feel like it's being taken away, and like, it's not gonna happen because my body doesn't wanna do it. So yeah, today it's been a hard day. Not really motivated to do much. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to keep hope. This is what the Lord has for me, and that's just what he has for me, and he knows best. So what more can I do? It doesn't feel great, but here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, walk a little slower, little one.
This was a really tough day for me. I never really considered what getting to 40 weeks would look like, and I never really considered the fact that I could hit 40 weeks and the baby could still not be here. So it was just very hard on me mentally, and I just tried to do everything that I could to try to keep myself in high hopes, and you know, just try to do things like walking a lot more and doing whatever I could to try to get my body in a position to allow the baby to come naturally. How do I get my body to do this? How do I avoid having to get a C-section? And although it was really hard, I really just did my best to just keep holding on to faith, and we'll see what happens.